Hello you all, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, what's good? If you are new, hey boo, I am back with another video. And so I'm going to kind of start the week off again with the spiritual series. We are going to be discussing all things spiritual this week. So we're going to keep it short and simple, and we're just going to hop straight into the message. This is basically going to be me piggybacking off the videos I made days prior where I talked about witchcraft spells. I talked about demonic attacks, dreams, and demonic energy, things along that nature. So the one thing I have been kind of seeing a lot lately that I really have been wanting to speak on for a while, the whole intent behind why I come and put out these videos is because I just want to make y'all aware of certain things that can probably help you along your spiritual journey when it comes to spotting spiritual warfare. And I said that spiritual warfare comes in many forms. And it's something that's really popular that I have been seeing a lot lately, especially on social media. When you are on the spiritual journey, when you're on this walk with Christ, I really do feel like it's extremely important that you preserve and you protect your energy from things online. Because a lot of times people, when they come online, they have an agenda. We talked about demons, how to spot them on the internet. And that's what kind of inspired this topic. Please do not let anyone project onto you. Projections are word curse spells. Do not accept it, reject it, okay? Now please keep in mind that when you get on the internet, people don't like to see things this way. They may say that it's a little far-fetched when really it's not. People treat social media as if it's something that's really minor. It really doesn't affect your life in any sort of way because it's just a device that you're looking at. You see in certain things, but really the internet is an energy exchange, and I wish people would understand this, how serious it is, how it really has a major effect on your spiritual journey as well. Okay, you have to be mindful of what you are taking in daily. Now we already know that we be on our phones daily. Okay, some of us don't. Some of us have enough discipline enough to, really take those social media breaks. I really do feel like it's important, especially for your mental health, to take social media breaks, because you got so many demonic spirits that get on social media. They have an agenda. They come to sow seeds of doubt, disencouragement. They come to project onto other people. People that are going through certain things in their life, people that don't really feel that great about themselves. These are mainly the ones that come on social media to watch other people's lives. We just got to be real. They come and watch people's lives. Most oftentimes, they don't like the people that they are watching. And this is the thing. And I said this earlier on my channel. You have to know who you are before you get on social media. Really, honestly, okay? I really do say this wholeheartedly. You have to really know who you are as a person before you get on social media, because you have so many people that get on the internet and they come to try to break people's spirit. They try to come and project onto people. You have to know yourself well enough to not allow a person to project onto you. That's how well you need to know yourself. In these damn times, it is extremely important for you to know yourself, because these demons are on an all-out mission to break your spirit any and every chance they can get. You can tell that certain people are not happy with themselves or their lives. So when they come online and they see other people that have a seemingly happy life, and we're gonna break this thing down into spiritual, okay? Seemingly happy life goes way beyond aesthetics, okay? You can be a type of person that you have a lot of peace in your life, and people can see that on you. Especially if you have a relationship with the Lord, baby, these things are gonna come for you so heavy and strong. I told y'all this before. A seemingly happy life looks different to a lot of people. Happiness is peace to me. Okay, and so these demons, they want to come and steal your energy by trying to disturb your peace with their negativity and their poisonous spirit. And this is why they choose to make you their main target. They choose to attack those people. They come to project onto those people. They don't like the way their life is looking. Okay? And they also don't feel great about who they are. And you can clearly tell by the things that they choose to put on the internet. Please understand that this is a spiritual thing that we are going up against. Anytime you get on social media, there's a spiritual transmutation that is taking place a lot of times between you and the people that you encounter online. And I'm speaking to myself as well when I say this, because I really do feel like it's important for you to pray before you get online, because you really don't know what it is that you are walking into. Coming on the internet, you don't know what sort of spirits you may encounter. And so you want to be prayed up, you want to be protected. Please understand, I said this before, a lot of people underestimate the Lord and the power that he has. Okay, we have an almighty, powerful God that will give you anything that you ask for. As long as you have the faith and belief in him, he is going to grant you whatever it is that you ask for. Please understand, the Lord is going to protect you from evil demonic energy on social media. Don't underestimate the power of God. I'm telling you that for a reason. Do not underestimate what the Lord can do for you when it comes to being on this walk with him and being on your spiritual journey. Okay? He's going to protect you from spiritual wickedness in high places. When people hear spiritual wickedness in high places, they may automatically assume that, okay, these higher beings have in the sky, or they watching over you, a supernatural type of thing, which these spirits are supernatural. You cannot see them. That is true. But they are hosting these people that you are encountering. You are dealing with spiritual forces taking form through human flesh. Hopefully y'all following me when I say it that way, and you are seeing it the way that I'm saying it, because baby, this thing is spiritual all the way through and through. The Lord is going to protect you from things that you cannot see. You cannot see these spirits. When you get on social media, all you see is the person. All you see is what it is that they may post. But you don't know the spirit behind them. But let me take that back, because I got some spiritual warriors on my channel that can see things in the spirit, because the Lord gave you the certain discernment to be able to see it. So some of you may be able to see these spirits and some of you may not. The Lord is going to give you a certain kind of discernment to be able to read through people's orbits and spirits, even coming on social media. This ain't nothing that's minor. This is major. Okay, especially for the ones that this is their livelihood. This is how you make your money. This is a part of your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We just going to keep it real. A lot of us, this is a part of our lifestyle. We are content creators. We are influencers. So this is extremely important. This is where you really need to be locked in with the Lord, because you have so many things that are going on out here in the world. The world is online. And when it comes to people coming to project their negativity onto you, when they come to project, that is when you reject. They ain't no different than that dude that keep trying to heavily pursue you. You ain't interested in him. He keep trying to get you to take this drink. He done offered you this drink all night. And you told him, excuse me, sir, I don't drink. But he keep trying to come over to you, trying to get you to talk to him, trying to get you not interested in him. You're not interested in what it is he got to say. And this is how a lot of these people are. These people are very overbearing a lot of times. These people are constantly always trying to impose, okay? They come off with this very aggressive kind of nature about themselves. You will see this a lot online with people as well. And that's another way to let you know that this person is coming to try to drain your energy in some sort of way with their projections. They're coming to cast their poisonous spirit on you. You have every right to reject their energy. You have every right to say, I don't accept that. Don't project that onto me. The minute you see, and this is one thing I had to learn, coming on social media and seeing certain things that I don't necessarily agree with. Now, it may be some things that you may not agree with online, but that don't mean that the person is projecting. Y'all just may have a difference of opinions, different lifestyles, personalities. That's completely different. You know the intent behind why people put out certain things. You know that they are purposely trying to offend people. That's basically what it comes to when people project. You can tell the headspace of a person by what they choose to post online. I don't want to be the reason behind why somebody have a bad day or why somebody feel, you know what I'm saying? You got some people out here that they purposely come online to project. Okay, you can tell that they are not feeling as great about themselves. You can tell that they may feel certain types of ways about certain people, and they just come to project. When people come to project, they do it for a specific reason. They want a negative response and a reaction from certain people when they put it out. When you see a person coming to project, you're gonna do one of two things. You're gonna either not listen to it, or you may listen to it and then you decide, okay, I don't accept this. I'm gonna reject this. I see where this person's headspace is at, their intent, what they are trying to do, and I'm having a good day, and I'm not gonna let this person bring my spirits low with their because a lot of times when people project, they are insecure. They're the type of people that are envious of other people's lives, what they may have going on, and so they want to come and project. Okay, you have a right to reject it. You don't have to accept it. Okay, because people know what they do when they come to project online. Now we are going to get into how projections are word curses and spells. If someone is projecting, you are open to that. Okay, if you see something, it don't even necessarily have to be something that you may hear. It can be something that you may read. I'm just going to use the whole thing of women wearing makeup. I kind of see that this is like a trendy thing on social media. Like, people seem to have something against women that keep themselves up, they wear makeup, they just put more effort into their appearance. You always see to where people come and project they dislike for women that wear makeup. When somebody come and talk about someone's physical appearance or how they put themselves together, and they always want to go into this whole spiel, I don't wear this, I don't wear that, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't need to do all this to get that, or I don't need, that's projection. If you don't wear makeup, then that's fine. Why are you coming and projecting onto the women that wear makeup? Whenever you hear a person projecting, you can tell what it is they may be insecure about. They're trying to cast a spell in a word curse to make you feel bad about the fact that you wear makeup, to make you feel like you are really not that beautiful or gorgeous. You know how us women feel when we put ourselves together. We feel beautiful, we feel gorgeous. Now, insecure women and men may come and project and say to you, well, you shouldn't feel like you need that. See, these women, they be putting on all this makeup because they trying to cover up their insecurities. They really don't look like the same person without the makeup on. Take all their makeup off so we can see who you really are. Just anything to make you feel bad about the fact that you just like makeup because it's fun for you. It's an artistic way of expressing yourself. It's a lot of reasons for why women choose to wear makeup. You shouldn't even feel like you have to explain why you wear it. But people that come to project, they want you to feel bad about yourself. You can be a beautiful, gorgeous woman under that makeup, but they want to try to make it seem like the only reason why you putting it on because you're trying to cover something up. You must be ugly if you got to put that on. Baby, you can't say whatever you want to say about me. I know I'm gorgeous without my makeup on, but you telling me that it's not going to stop me from wearing makeup. Like I said, the projection is caused for you to doubt yourself. It's caused to make you change the way that you put yourself together. They want to have control over how you come out in the world with a word curse spell of insecurity and jealousy. You feel some type of way about this particular woman. I'm just going to come keep it real. A lot of times it's envy and jealousy. Beauty is the #1 marketing tool on social media. Beauty sells, okay? That is not anything that we can deny. Beauty is eye-catching. People are more drawn in by what they see visually. So a woman with makeup on is always going to catch the eye of people. That's just the world we live in. But the thing about it is, you have some people out here that they don't like certain women like to wear makeup. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the fact that certain women tend to get more attention. They put themselves together more. When someone comes and say that, oh, you don't need all that makeup, you should embrace your natural. It's just like, why are you so heavily invested in what a person chooses to do with their appearance? Why does it bother you so much? If you don't like it, then you don't like it. When people come to project, they know exactly what they be doing. They want you to question yourself. They want you to feel bad about putting yourself together as a woman. They don't like the fact that you may be a polished kind of woman or a girly kind of woman. You have some women out here and men. I've seen men plenty of times talk about women that wear makeup. They're constantly coming to speak word curses and projecting all type of spells up over women to make them feel bad about themselves, by trying to shame them for putting a little bit more effort into their appearance. You just have some people out here that they just love to project. They're always constantly sitting back watching the lives of other people and what they do, and they feel some type of way about it. So that's why they choose to get online to cast their word curse spells up over certain people. They want you to feel bad about yourself. They want you to basically feel like how they feel. And I'm just going to say this because I can already feel people getting triggered. Just because you don't wear makeup, that don't mean that you feel bad about yourself or you don't love yourself because you don't wear makeup. And it don't make you any more or less of a woman because you don't wear it. Please, if it don't apply, let it fly. People, they don't feel great about themselves, they will come and project onto another person. They see and deem as being happier because people that are visually appealing, they are seemingly living a happier kind of life. And so these people that are sitting back watching these people, they feel some type of way about them. They may feel envious and jealous, and they want to come and project their negativity and their poisonous spirit onto this person in the hopes that this person won't feel as great about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So projections are word curse spells, and you don't have to accept it. You can reject it. A lot of times when you hear a person about to project, you can just choose not to engage. You don't have to watch the video or listen to it. Hurry up and reject it right away. You don't have to take that in, because see, this is the thing about people who come to project. They want to project their negative energy onto you. They want an energy exchange with you. When it comes to energy transfer, they want your positive energy in exchange for their negative energy. They want to kill your joy in some type of way. It's going to bring them some sort of joy to see you down in some sort of way. And I'm just using that makeup as a example, but this can be any situation. Like, I'm going to use projection, another example. This sexism with men and women. Men coming to constantly project their hatred towards women. Oh, I don't like this about a woman, I don't like that. What else you got to offer besides what is between your legs? They basically try to devalue you by insulting your womanhood, your very essence of who you are. You ain't good for nothing but what's between your legs. What else you got to offer? What else you got to bring to the table besides your good looks and stuff like that? It's just like you are jealous and insecure. You already telling me that I look good. You already telling me that what else do I have to offer besides what's between my legs? Like, why is your man even going to what's between my legs? Obviously, it's something valuable to you if that's the first thing to come out of your mouth when you try to address me. It's just the projections be loud and strong. They be basically letting you know without really letting you know that you're a woman, okay? That alone is powerful. Being a woman is extremely powerful. Your essence is powerful, and they try to discredit and devalue that to make you feel like you're not all that important, like how you think you are. That's how they come into it with their projections. I don't like this type of woman. I wouldn't date this type of woman. But the DMs tell a totally different story. These men, and I'm trying to come on here and be real with y'all. These men that be coming on here with this hatred for women. They don't like women that wear makeup, weaves, lashes, and stuff like that. You go check these women DMs. The DMs is going to tell a totally different story than what they saying on YouTube or whatever sort of platform. They be in the DMs heavy and strong on these women that they claim that they do not like. That's why I say when somebody get to projecting on you, you just have to ignore it. Don't even listen to these people, because half of the stuff they be projecting about, they really like you. You got to reverse it. It's a compliment a lot of times, because they basically telling you without telling you that you that girl. It's nothing but projections. They want you as a woman to feel bad about your womanhood. Men that come to constantly project and talk about women in a negative light, that is a word curse spell. The reason why I'm talking about this, why I feel like it's important, because I do see that it's kind of taking effect on a lot of women out here to where they're kind of lowering their standards, and they have low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Do not fall for a man's projections of you. You cannot change the fact that you are a woman. You was born and made that way. Okay, God made you a woman. That is nothing that a man can take from you. That's why he comes to project his poisonous negative spirit onto you. He wants you to feel worthless. That's why you got women out here going 50-50, paying for dates, taking care of men, asking the men out on dates. This man wants to switch places with you. He want to know what it's like to be in your shoes. Okay? He will never have the chance to ever be a woman. He is jealous of your feminine essence. You have men out here that really feel like women are worthless. They will come and say that. You have to know who you are as a person before you let somebody come to try to define you. Because a lot of times when people come to project, they feel like they know who you are. They will try to come and define who you are. When somebody comes to speak a spell up over you, they're bringing life to their words. So if you let them words hit your ears, you let them words permeate through your mental and your spirit, it's going to take an effect in some type of way. You have a right to reject someone's projections, especially when it comes to you being a woman. Nobody should be able to come and knock you up off of your pedestal if you being a woman. That is nothing that nobody can take from you. You are going to be a woman to the day you die. And so for a person to come and undermine that part about you, your womanly essence, your womanhood, that says a lot about who that person is. Okay, well, this may be a man or a woman, because you got some women out here that they will side with these men. They come to project their negativity onto women. They want women to feel worthless. Okay, that's why you got a lot of women out here that they're lowering their standards. They kind of just accepting poor behavior. They have low self-esteem. It's because these men are speaking these word curse spells of projections up over these women, making them feel this way about themselves, making them feel like they're not worthy. Okay, they're not worthy of a date. They're not worthy of what I consider to be normal treatment. They're trying to make you feel as though you are not worthy of anything. Your existence isn't worthy to certain men. This is their psyche, their mindset. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting up here preaching to y'all women tonight, but some of y'all women need to hear this. Some of these men got their foot on y'all necks in the spirit. Okay, they're crushing you in the spirit. You need to know your worth as a woman and know what it is that you deserve. You are powerful. You are worthy. Do not ever let a man make you feel like you are less than that. You are everything. You are beautiful. It does not matter what shape or form, what sort of weight size you may be, what sort of body type you may have, hair texture, skin tone, whatever sort of woman you are worthy and you are beautiful. Tell that man to take his foot up off of your neck. And I'm talking to the women out here that really need to hear this message. Know your worth. Please. They're corrupted by an evil, wicked, demonic spirit. They come to project their negativity onto women. Okay? The number one thing you will see when a man will come to project about a woman, they're always going to try to attack your physical features and try to belittle you in any type of way. Belittlement comes through forms of projection as well, and you will notice that. And you know when someone is coming to belittle you within the first few words or what video or post or whatever it is that you may see online, and you know, I'm not finna read no more of this, I'm not finna listen to no more of this, reject. Okay, when we come and talk about demonic energy on my channel, we are always speaking from a spiritual standpoint. Do not look at these people. See the spirit that they are carrying. Okay, you should be able to look at a person and see more of their spirit than the physicality part of them. And so you know when a man is going to come and belittle you, you know what to reject. He not talking to me. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing else this man got to say. He's insecure, he's jealous, he don't like the fact that I'm a woman. First off, some men really do wish that they could trade lives. If they could trade lives with you, they would do it. They don't like the fact that you are a woman. They are jealous of that. So they want to belittle you in any type of way to make you feel less than. Okay? So please understand that when a man is coming to belittle you and project onto you, that is a spell that he is speaking up over you. That is a word curse. Anything that you take in If you feel your spirit getting vexed by this person, whatever it is that they may be saying to you. Now, let me just say this, and I feel like this should be a separate video on its own. It's a difference between being convicted by something and being vexed. If somebody say something and you know it's true, of course it's gonna kind of rub you a little wrong. But when somebody say something and it vexes your spirit, every little single thing that they say and do, it rubs you the wrong way, and you can tell that they are purposely doing this to try to offend you. That's what you call being vexed, okay? Bad person. People are intentional when they come to cast their poisonous, wicked spirit on you. Okay, this is why you constantly always seem to feel vexed by them. Everything that they say and do just rub you completely wrong. Okay? You ain't convicted by nothing. You are vexed by this person because of the type of spirit they are carrying. They're trying to come and cast that onto you. Do not accept anyone's projections. You have every right to reject whatever it is that they're trying to throw on you. People will try to throw their wicked demonic spirit on you. And people don't realize that they don't see it. They feel like just because they got their phone in their hand, they scrolling through the internet, then that's just something minor. No, it's very much something major. Every post that you see on social media throughout the day is an energy exchange. Okay? If this person is coming to project onto you, you have every right to reject it. You have every right not to watch that, or listen to that, or read that. You have every right to reject a word curse spell. Projections is way more than what the definition is. Okay? People know exactly what they do when they come to project on social media. It's something wrong with a person that come online with this kind of aura and spirit to people that they don't even know. It be something mentally off with people like that. Okay? They want to throw their wicked spirit and they spell on someone through their projections. You don't have to accept that. If you know who you are as a person, nobody projection should make you feel some type of way. You should just be able to look at certain things and hear certain things and be like, oh, this person projecting, on to the next. I'm not even finna listen to no more of this. Exit out the video. Okay, hack that person's channel, whatever it is that you have to do. Do not let this person consistently come and project onto you. And see, this is the thing about people that come to project and their whole intention behind it. They want your energy. They want to exchange with you. That's why you see a lot of people up under these people comment sections going off on them, cursing them out. You just gave this person all your energy. They got exactly what they wanted from you. You accepted that curse and that spell that they put on you. You have every right to reject the spell that a person is putting up over you. I said before, there's all different types of forms of witchcraft. Projection is one of them as well, okay? You do not have to accept what this person is saying to you. If you really know who you are as a person, there's nothing that nobody should be able to tell you to move you or make you feel any type of way, okay? You said what you had to say, but I don't accept it. Okay, reject, on to the next. And this is another thing too that I would suggest. When you read certain titles, a lot of times it's going to tell you what the post is about, what the video is about. When you read certain titles and it's not in agreement with your spirit, just don't even click on it. You have the power and control over your energy and what you choose to give your ears and your ass to. Do not give power and authority to this word curse spell that this person is coming to speak up over you. People that carry wicked demonic spirits, they want to cast their energy on somebody. They want somebody to listen to that and watch that. You know that when you see certain titles, even certain thumbnails, things that you may see in it, that if it vexes your spirit, if you don't agree with the title, just don't even listen to it and watch it, okay? These people that are coming to project, they're going to be basically talking to themselves. Imagine coming to project onto me and I didn't even listen or watch whatever it was that you put out. That word curse spell is going to fall right to the ground. You don't have to listen to that or watch that. You see a title, you see a thumbnail, and you know for a fact this person is trying to come for your neck heavy and strong. They are coming to harvest your energy through this video. They even did it through the title, okay? They wanted to trigger you some type of way. All you gotta do is reject it and don't listen to it. Baby, you will not come and project onto me. Return to sender. That negative energy that you tried to cast upon me, that witchcraft spell of word cursing you tried to cast upon me, it is going to be returned to you. That is how you control your energy. That is how you preserve and protect your soul and your spirit, by choosing not to give your ears and your ass to certain things. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to come and talk about tonight, because I keep seeing that this is a trending thing on social media, to where people just constantly come online to try to project all day. Okay, you can clearly tell that these people are miserable. They are not happy with where they are in their life. They come and see people online, they have a seemingly happy kind of life to them, and they want to come and cast a spell of projections and wicked poisonous spirit onto these people. The words that come up out of your mouth can be a spell up over someone's life. Your words have power to them. So when you speak something out into the airways, please understand that people put power behind their words. They know exactly what they do when they speak certain things out, especially when they come to project. You know what I'm saying? When I look at projections, I see that no different than a person vomiting all on you. I'm not finna stand here and let you vomit all over me. I'm finna get out the way. I'm finna go clean myself off, clean off this negative, evil, wicked, poisonous kind of spirit. Okay, we're gonna get into another way how to spiritually protect yourself from witchcraft spells through social media, because people come in, they can't say witchcraft spells through social media daily. When you become spiritually aware, you are going to be able to see things on the spiritual level. You're not going to see things the same no more. Everything is going to look different. But don't let this person vomit their projections onto you. Okay? Because they will do it. They will do it. Anybody that is open and willing to receive whatever it is that they throwing out there, it's just no different than Steg. They changing words and stuff on YouTube, so I don't want to say the word, but it's just no different than Steg. Somebody coming and they want to have an energy exchange with you in the bedroom. The minute you open yourself up to this person, you are taking on whatever it is that they're giving to you. It's so many different forms of spells. Okay? This person wants you to take on what they're throwing out there, and they have an agenda behind why they're doing that. Okay, this is why you see certain instances where a person has projected onto you. We all know how it feels to be projected onto. It don't make you feel good. Okay, your spirit be feeling off. You are vexed, and so many things that are going on. Your body is having certain reactions to. I'm telling you, this spirit, this witchcraft, all this type of stuff go deep. When you are interacting with people online, you are interacting with spirits. Some of these people carry demonic, wicked kind of spirits, okay? They know exactly what they do when they come online to project. You feeling all type of negative sensations within your body from what they saying to you. They're casting a spell on you when they do that. You have every right to reject it. Don't sit there and do that and listen to that. Don't sit up and let this person cast no word curse spell up over you. Okay? So yeah, that's just how I'm gonna end the video, y'all. And when I come and tell y'all continue to protect your soul and spirit, I really do be meaning it for real. Okay, you gotta be prayed up. You gotta be protecting your spirit day in and day out from what's going on out here in the world today. Because we got spiritual warfare going on 24/7. Okay, the war is never over. So you gotta stay strapped and ready with the Lord. The Lord is going to protect you from wicked forces online. There are people online that are housing evil demonic spirits, and they come to try to cast that on to anybody that they come across. Anybody that may see their post, their video, their listen to their audio or anything. They're coming to cast a spell on you through their words. It's a curse. Okay? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. You better get that holy oil and throw it at your TV and at your phone. Rebuke these demons. They gonna get the sizzling and melt like butter. These demons gonna be sizzling. Satan, get thee behind me. Get up off of my TV and my phone screen, you demon. Do not be afraid to rebuke these word curse spells from up off of you. When somebody come and speak something that you are not in agreement with, and it really vexes your spirit, and you know that the reason why this person put this out is because they wanted to kill your spirit, they wanted to kill your joy, I reject it. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. I'm not going to listen to any more of this. I'm not going to watch any more of this. I'm not going to read any more of this, because a lot of people project through their posts certain things that they type. Word curse spells, witchcraft, it comes in so many different forms, okay? You have every right to deny access to these wicked demonic spirits, because they're going to be trying to do anything they can to try to harvest energy, protect y'all soul and spirit, okay? And that's just how I'm going to end it. So hopefully I got something for this video. Hopefully it helped you in some way. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.